Hey guys! Long time no see, another fire! Even to, also to the quarantine procedure here, okay? By the way, this is the Wizard Hermit. This Simoun Character of Filibusterismo. Later on, I will share the story. Okay, so the next chapter of bedtime stories for today is chapter 42, bedtime stories. A crisis on a race of time. I repeat, a crisis on a race of time. Okay, once upon a time, in near government rescue names, overtake the crisis. Okay, so this is the government, okay? And then this the townspeople, okay, in the government. And suddenly, okay, those peoples there, okay, rename the government as the overtake the crisis, okay? That's the name of the government. And suddenly, the people behind there making the protest, okay? What happens now? After rename this government as the overtake crisis, there's already the protest. Because there's the one who is the lazy president, and by becoming proud himself, the president named Cojuangco Malvar is just a stupid president can understand the people around the argument, okay? So the thing is, okay, it already renamed this and overtake the crisis because there's a lazy president there, okay? Suddenly, okay, they want to make an argument for that, okay? Okay, for example, in the overtake of the crisis, okay, there's a president, that's why the government replaced the name of the government, which is to overtake the crisis. Okay, for example, okay, in the overtake the crisis, okay, of the government, okay, this is a speech of this Cojuangco Malvar, okay, and suddenly, he wants to become a lazy president, and when the people said that people protest the government for this lazy president, and suddenly, okay, the the miscontrol actions done by Cojuangco Malvar is that they put an argument against him, okay, because of this lazy president, okay, people got arguing the government, that's why, okay, what happens next? When the people makes na argue because this Kongkol Malabar as the lazy president. They overtake the crisis. Suddenly, the people put argument to this kind of president, okay? And suddenly betrays the people and not giving them help, like caring, no food will need, no securities, and no hope will guide their future too. As the testimony said by the president, people still getting to owe themselves, okay? Because of this, okay, because of the pride of this Kongkol Margar that never helps the townspeople of this, okay? For example, this the people, okay? That wants to help the government, but this suddenly this lazy president don't help them by the use of you know that like caring, no food will need, okay? No shelter also, and then all of the helping structures is never forbidden by Kongkol Marbar because he's the only lady president. So as to be understand that, okay, you already know the truth, okay? I will show to you. Okay, so in this case of the scenario, okay, that will be happen if this lazy president who is called Uncle Malbar, okay, became lazy. Okay, that's why he can never help the people in the town of the government also, okay? Because of being lazy, okay? Not controlling the emotions, okay? Suddenly, okay? Okay, all of this, okay, as you was in the scenario explained, okay? Okay, this ko Uncle Marvar, okay? This him, okay? In the future, okay? And said that leave, okay? Leave the people. And then the people ask, please help us. Next is, we don't have homes. Okay, that's why if you don't care the people, the okay, and then the Kwakamal Bar already left the people, and then so there's nothing to be awful about, okay? When there's no homes, you don't have homes anymore. That's why. And that's stupid for this lazy president to help the townspeople. That's why, okay? That's the call of crisis. When the people needs help, okay, and then suddenly there's no future to help, it will maintain crisis and then never stop the crisis if the president will not change himself. I think in the next in the next happenings, okay, I think Uncle Marvel will be impeached and become change to the next president, okay, and then suddenly, okay, the next is we die without food in future. You understand that, okay, without food, okay, and then there's no grief or amelioration in providing some food, and okay, you know that amelioration is the helping of this, okay, poor people and even the rich, okay. Likewise, without food, okay, suddenly, okay, this lazy president who is Kangkamalgar is still so much very stupid then, no acting, no acting like very, okay, and every people who is concerned her him, suddenly, okay, Kuangko Walbar, okay, as he want to leave the people there, he suddenly want to deny the people because of lack of of the pure of concern, okay? Suddenly, the lack of concern of Kwakulmar Bar, okay? Don't want to be having conscience to the people. They are needed, they are needed to do. Okay, and then because said here as that is the- as that is the motive said by the president, okay, people still getting all themselves, okay? And suddenly they want to help, okay? Even they want to help, still kuha ka bar, okay, deceives, okay? And not to care the people and then to take the people on his own risk. Because there is no survival in that case, the president is so much stupid at all the time. Then when last 3 years of in extension, okay, many people die, not only the death toll of 1 million people, but it used to compete the deaths as a maximum of 1 billion each year. Because of this lazy president, okay, the world has already put up to the needy of the people, and then suddenly if the more they are needy, okay, the more the deaths will be assumed, okay, because the death toll, okay, not only 1 million said here that is the maximum of 1 billion each year. Oh no, that is so stupid. That, like Kawako Malgwar don't have any conscience and not concerned in any people who is needy, okay? He doesn't have the poor, the care, the sick, and then also, okay, the ones who don't have homes, okay? And then also for food to survive. That's why, okay, this Kawako Marble is so, okay, the addictive enhance of this, okay, this is the lazy president anymore. Over again, suddenly, okay, the sufferings of the people, okay, I think they will judge, they will judge, they will judge in the next day, okay? You will know already what happens next. Okay, for example, okay, in this scenario, okay, in this government overtake of the crisis, okay, this Kwang Kamlalbar and this still the lazy president and said here that without help and concern, people take the risk to death, okay? What happens now that June 30 years from now, okay, 1 million people who is concerned to this president, but suddenly, okay, he disputes it without lack of concern, okay? 1 million now, okay, increases to 2 billion people who already died here, okay? This is the graveyard, then all of the people, okay, don't have the begging in a peaceful world of Kwangko Malba. I think, okay, he has the pride of his heart, okay? And until suddenly, okay, he don't want to help the people in debt, okay? And also for the government, okay? Because it says here that Kwangko Malba is so stupid that, okay, with no help of the city, okay, you will know that the consequence of people who is good, okay, for humble, they already died. But because of pride, okay, I think in the last scenario, okay, people will become angry of it, okay, because billion of people died, not 1 million, but 2 billion people are died. As a consequence, okay, this Kuang Kamalbar must be impeached with a trial of not saving the innocent and also the people, okay? Without concern of justice for the people, okay, he must be impeached because sudden deaths, okay, without care and care of policy, okay, he must be out of this government and to become a president too because he put the people in risk to danger and also for death tolls. Okay, I will show the meaning of death toll, okay? Okay, so the meaning of death toll in my own words, okay, which toll is increase or decrease, okay? You will know if the main problem is already solved or not, okay? If the main problem already solved, okay, the people will become increased, will be decreased in the risk of deaths, okay? If the stupid president already figures out to become lazy and then don't have the concern for the people, okay, the deaths will be increased, okay? Okay, if there is a lazy, okay, without concern, the death toll will become increased. That's why, okay? Hope you understand it and then, okay, next. As you know already that happened in 30 years, okay, 1 million people are died to 2 billion already because, okay, over again, Kuangkos Malbar still never change himself but to become lazy and a bad president suddenly change. Okay, if the president is so much stubborn all the time in not doing the goodwill of the laws and the matters, the world will be nothing, okay? There's a point that if there's a lazy president anymore, okay? Okay, the people will be destroyed, including also him, okay? And that is the point that the government and the state will turn into a crisis of a race of time. So you will notice, okay, that is the case of time because you will know that there's the stupid president here and then because of lazy, okay? Okay, you will notice that as the time arrives in the near future, okay? You already know without the help of this peaceful president, okay, people became vanished and died. And if he is the one only to survive on earth, okay? Okay, he will sacrifice also by killing himself because no people already came to him because they already died, okay? They're not saving the people who is in need, okay? You already know the conscience, okay? If one is affected, you the president also will be affected, okay? That is a crisis in the race of time, okay? In order to maintain the path of this, okay, in order to people survive, okay, then suddenly have a born child again, then grow up and then born again, okay? Okay, there is the companionship and also the society and leadership, okay? With this leadership of this good, okay? And not only Kwangko Malbar, okay? Okay, the world will become balanced and still there is the people to live, okay? And need to sacrifice their own lives for so that world become healthy and then there's people there, okay? And okay, the time of the world will be okay so much happy and then grow as peaceful that there is a man and then okay without no man, okay, without no man on earth there is no everything, okay, no nature around, okay, because the only thing to do is to communicate. That's why without communication there is meaningless, okay? You already know that, okay? There's destruction, okay? Without society there's destruction. That's why, okay? Before it's too late, okay, kung ako mas still, but suddenly not, okay? You will know already the next. Okay, so as the story ends, the government must settle the plan to replace a stupid president with his Kuangko Malgar bar for too much greed with his intention of laziness. Okay, the few governments headed a court trial of who's the nomination of the next president in the future. Okay, okay, I think that okay, if 2 billion are already died in 30 years from now, okay, I think the next generation of the people is that when people already figured out the death of the people because if the stupid president they already noticed by the people, okay, who only survive, okay, the next generation and in the future, okay, President Kawangko must be replaced to become the next and then replaced of the next president, okay? Okay, who is the next president will be being replaced if Kawangko Malbar already impeached that is a stupid president that nothing help no one is helped by the people, okay? For the concern and for the conscience of the poor and the sick and then those who were needy. Okay, for example, okay, this is the people, okay, that Kawangko Malbar didn't notice before, okay? And then this is the burial of the okay innocent who is dead and then with no care of the president, okay? I think this already know the people there, okay? They think the concern of the president is stupid, okay? Because of the laziness, okay, and the effect of pride, okay, they already don't help the poor people and those who needy, okay? Like for example, okay, there's no home, there's no food, there's no shelter to live, okay? That's why when the people know that this the bad president, I think the people want to impeach this president because okay, he's the fool. He never want to help us anymore. That's why we want to okay replace him as the next president to be the next president of somewhere else and not being replaced as him anymore. As President Kawangko Malbar did noted that this day is already finished, he is impeached in court with disloyalty in government and criticized with injustice apart. President Kawangko Malbar said. Okay? And when the people brought the news to the government, what now happened? Okay, as the people already, okay? Okay, send the news to the government, okay, this the government already the scope. Okay, and said that okay? The government said to Kawangko, you Kawangko, your days are ended. You are impeached. Without concerns and pride, disloyalties to people, take risks and survive. Okay? But suddenly, unfortunately, the government, okay, know that they have the, okay, and then this, okay, and survive, okay? Okay, so what the thing is happened, okay? People didn't survive because with the lack of discipline made by Malbar, okay? I want to impeach himself and then replace to another president set by the government, okay? Because no concern said here, and then these days are ended already because the government already know the news that, okay? Suddenly the 1 million people turns to for the near future of 30 days, 30 years from now, is already 2 billion people are dead because, okay, Kuang Malbar never helped the citizens also, who is in needy, okay, without food, shelter, and home as they live, and then stubborn to take in debt for hunger too. They never helped by Kuang Malbar. So what the point out is, Kuang Malbar will be replaced to the okay, to the other president and not him already. Okay? Because of the criticism of the other people, okay? The criticism also to the government, okay? Want to criticize this. Kuha ko mag as the bad criticism too. Okay? With the bad criticism, okay? He will be replaced and impeached. Okay, so what's happened now is, okay, President Kuwako Malbar said, okay? What the hell? Why are governments trying to block me away in the service of our country? Okay, the government said, excuse me, sir, but for the Ministry of Republic, you fail to help the people for those who need. That's why there is no accusations may over fail to protect your words and your speech. We're sorry, but we need to drop out you. President said, Coco Malbar said, no. And when the government replaced a new president because, okay, Coco Malbar is so stupid that, okay, he never helps the innocent people who those in need, and then suddenly, okay, think only himself to survive and not the people, okay? He was so stupid. The president chose is the Habu Sitar and the government president who is replaced by President Kawako Malbar. Also, the next president is so active and not passive with lazy potential. Because of laziness, okay, Kawako Malbar's turn pride, and this because of pride that is the ending lesson of, okay, limited precedence for him. He never wastes anything for nothing, but to put a good help to those who need and bless the citizens, okay? O as citizen Kokalmar Bar, okay? Or the replaced by, okay, hit the Habusitar, okay? The Habusitar now is the good and not lazy president who is helping the good people who those who need, okay? And bears, okay? Citizenships for help. Okay. After na kuha ko Malbar already kick out and impeach, okay? Okay, the government already replaced, okay, kuha ko Malbar to Diabo Sitar as the second president and not the president who is kuha ko Malbar anymore. Okay, as kuha ko Malbar already replaced because of this laziness and stubbornness of that of putting people into danger, okay? It already replaced Diabo Sitar as the second president, okay? Okay, so the first president, okay, who is Kongangko, replaced by the second president, who is Dehabo Sitar, okay, and then, okay, the government already said to Dehabo Sitar, okay, well, dear Sitar, so good that you are president. You are not lazy than Kuwangko did, therefore, you will not impeach, okay? This wrong grammar, this not impeach, okay? You did to save people without risk of by help, okay? Okay, as usual, okay, because Dehabo Sitar already, okay, who wanted to help the people, okay, he will never be impeached as well as the government said, okay, and then said that, okay, with saving lots of people, okay, he will be the good president at all, and not Kwakaman who is impeached for bad. Okay, you ready? Know it, understand of it. Okay, as the Harvest Star is on the next president already, okay, he will never, I mean, he will never betray the caring of the people, and then President Sitar said, no matter how we are down by the past, this fake president, which is Kuwangko Malbar, because, okay, he's continued seated and never been helping the innocent people, which is President Kuwangko, he said that, okay? And then, President Dehabo already said, remember that I am the one who will cleanse the guilt of the people there in the past, okay? Because the past, okay, he already did to the punishment to take the risk of the people who is dead, okay? Thus, Kuangko Malbar did it, okay? Like 1 million, 2 billion people are dead, okay? 1 million to to 1 billion, okay? And then he also said that, okay, that said, I will search everything to make you survive in death. You need the food, guidance, and even the caring to avoid killing you by those bad criminals in urging politics. So what that means, okay, that's why there is the bad people there because, okay, because of the lazy president who's Kuang Remember, that's why, okay, all the criminals will never been punished because the laziness, okay, he remained to survive the criminals and to kill also the death of the innocent people. That's why. You already understand why. Okay, the president of the Sabah Star already complains to, okay, to save the world by, okay, to yun, to block the criminals or to put in jail the criminals, okay, to put in detain. Said here that to avoid criminals by those what criminals urging the politics. I uttered that my free will see soldiers to remain war zones there and make you inside of a quarantine and finish the criminals tyranny that surrounds the government. Okay, so when we said tyranny, okay, they wanted to. So the speech of the oppositor said that, okay, to finish and end the tyranny of the criminals. That's why, okay, and to put the humble area of the innocent to become peace in government, and then suddenly they must not be needy anymore because with the help of the government, okay, said by the president, okay, help them so that they will survive and no crisis or even death, okay, or which win the crisis or taking the risk, okay, that happens in the future if you don't, okay, beg to apologize what is the ethics of wrong and bad that if you help it, okay, the people will be survive as the Habo said, okay, you understand already. So as a Spanish bit, oh, okay, after the tyranny, okay, so as finished the speech of President Dahabo Sitar, the government understand it and needs a soldier to protect the surviving of this most tragic crisis ever as a crisis on the race of time, okay, race against time. President Dahabo Sitar already defeated the politics at last, not just like President Kawako Malbar who didn't defend his own country by laziness, okay? You didn't know already, okay? Because in this image, the death of the people because Kawako Malbar don't express himself in the future, okay? Okay, all of the risks may be possibility the death of the people will be urged to happen if he is lazy and not being considered to the other people who is needy. That's why. And to save them also. You already know the difference, okay? Coca Malbar didn't save the people while this, the Habo Sitar, okay? As the help of the government, he saves the people. That's the difference in the overtake of the crisis. Of this, rename, rename place of the government. Okay, for example, I will show to you, okay? Okay, so in my own understanding, okay, this already president that the Habo Sitar, okay, said that, okay, whenever the crisis already came again in the future, okay, with the help of the order of the government, okay, the government already, okay, became now in order, settled by the Habo Sitar speech, and then said that for peace and order, okay, we need now to stop the criminals. That's why, okay, that's the good way to stop the crisis in the future, because when that is already the time to finish the and stop the criminals and then the bad, okay, as the concern, okay, without the laziness, okay, because of the obligation of the goodwill that president is the good, okay, he wanted to save the, okay, to save the human race, okay, by protecting the good from the bad and destroys the bad, okay, suddenly, okay, and that is the death of the criminals only, not the good people or the innocent people. And then suddenly, okay, the next one is the amelioration front, okay, where in the help of this, okay, okay, that gives the food or any concerns of the of those who need the with these people, okay, who has the poverty, and then suddenly says that save the poverty to prevent death race. Okay, you already know the logic, right? If you save the people, okay, there's already the concern life that in any factors, okay, there's no death risk, and suddenly the people on earth, okay, will be survive, and then, okay, people on earth will live, okay, according to the justice said, okay. Those people who don't live, okay, they are the bad ones who don't help it, okay? That's why Kwangkol Malbar impeached because, okay, he remained to, without conscience, he remained dead to people without any, okay? Because he's thinking only to survive himself. But the opposite are already thinking also others, okay? Because of conscience, okay? He survives himself together as the people also. Okay, for example, if the opposite star already gets sick, okay, people will help him because, okay, the good karma will always take a good karma for the others too. Okay, that he helped, okay, he will be helped also. People will help him also. That's why, okay. Okay, you already do that, okay. Okay, wait first. Okay, so as you already finished, okay, this soldiers to protect survival most of the crisis, okay. As a crisis on a race against the time, okay, President Dehabosita already defeated the politics last. Okay, this already here, okay? Defeated the politics. At last, not just like President Kawaka Malbar who did not defend his own country by laziness. And for the last 5 years, from no more politics can fight the government because a true hero like President Dehabosita never faced his dream in future just to save his country and the future happenings, okay? This already happens in 5 years 5 years already from now, okay? Because 30 years from now is already end. And that is the impeachment trial of Kongkol Marbar. And then happens now in 5 years already from now. Okay, as the Independence Day of the government, okay? Whenever there's no bad politics already yet in the House start, okay? And then they already got the fire supply. Then people said, okay, yay! We will never hate and impeach the second president already done. Kuangko Malbar who did save our lives, which is Sitar. And then with the second president, which is Sitar, because they save our lives, we will save him too also, okay? Because if you do good, okay, the remaining process of this institution will be put to good to you, and also for the government, okay? And this already the 5 years already. Okay, in this 5 years, the world become in peaceful, okay? From no more politics and confined government because the true hero like President Babu Sitar never faced his dream in future just to save his country and the future happenings, okay? You already understand it, okay? You already save the future because you already stop the bad without lack of, okay? You already know no more no more laziness and then okay with the concern for the people, okay, and with awful begging manners and also sacrifice did by Sitar, okay. Whenever he saves life to them, he will save his life also. Okay, what is the moral of the story? The moral lesson of the story is that don't give up to be a leader in a patriotism for humility. If you give up the country and still embarrassed to become so much lazy, and also for not defending the country, too full, too full for you to give the good responsibility. Even if you show the conscience and help to the people in order to survive, still the government cannot impeach you for pride or not become president anymore because you don't help and don't concern for the people, okay? That's why you are impeached, okay? To put the crisis for them and then not to become peaceful, that's why, okay? In order for the time to happen, okay? You must be concerned to people so that they will become full set to impeach you too. And then because being generous to people even citizens can have a good future someday. And still the terms of president never be impeached if you help, still the peaceful community will trust you too. People can trust you if you're stupid, crazy, and lazy for no help of the country, okay? That's why the moral of the story, okay? If you're not if you have the time to become simple and crazy and lazy, okay? Okay. And the next thing to happen, okay, when the people are already guilty and not satisfied on your own doing, okay, the people will drop up you and then, okay, replace the good president already, okay? And then if the good president already is doing good, okay, you are the loser, okay? Because you don't make the sacrifice of this country and also of the people they are in need. That's a sign of worship, okay? When you do worship to them, okay, the worship will put also to you. That's the moral of there. Okay, hope you learn a lot on this. Start and then, okay, see you again in chapters better stories, okay? And then, okay. So, good morning and, okay, good night and good morning.